Hi all, welcome to our Team of the Week 28 predictions. This will be an interesting one. International breaks always have that effect on it. But looking at the thumbnail, potentially some nice looking cards to look forward to. So if you can smash likes would be awesome. Sub to the channel if you're new. Follow me on Twitter at @GIsALegend. All the links are down below for posts to the channel and social media links as always. And let me know in the comments down below if there is anyone that I may have missed at the end of the video. But I would say before we go any further, I do fancy Sterling to happen. Even though it's a 2-week window, I feel he's very hard to ignore for 2 games that he's played very well in. So I start off with Pyatov. He made 8 saves and kept a clean sheet for Ukraine. I think he always seems to get a good one game. I think always in an international break, he always seems to do well. Pyatov. I think he's always got a history of that. And I think as a result that should bag him hopefully an informed, well usually 8 saves should. And goalkeepers this week aren't the strongest to work with. Umtiti 1 goal and a clean sheet. I know a lot of folk would think Griezmann, which I can understand, or even Varane, but I fancy Umtiti just for his goal and clean sheet performance. I feel most confident about him, but the only negative is he did get subbed off, I think, if I remember watching the game. Glick got himself a goal and a clean sheet as well, and definitely not the most appealing card in the world, but he would be probably a very cheap 85 rated if were to happen. Obviously it's the pace that would go against him, but you take what you get. Second form for Eric Bailly, possibly a goal and a clean sheet for the Ivory Coast, I would say would be an appealing option to have for a lot of people, even at this stage of FIFA. I'm sure a lot of folk wouldn't exactly knock the card if it were to happen though, so keep your eyes peeled with that one. Eden Hazard got himself 2 goals for Belgium. You will see 2 Belgian players feature, but for me, Eden Hazard definitely deserving of a spot this week, saving Courtois' blushes, who's having a bit of a horrid season it appears for club and country, so bit of an eye-opener for him. Ross Barkley looks like a second in form will be inbound for him, going above his man of the match card. He got 2 goals and 1 assist and ran absolutely roughshod, and I would say more than merits his spot into the team of the week. If you've ever tried his man of the match card, it is pretty decent and a second in form will be quite tasty. Eren Zahavi got himself a hat-trick for Israel, beating Austria, coming from behind as well. They were like 2-1 down if memory serves, and to win 4-2 against an established European outfit is no mean feat. Now Raheem Sterling got himself a hat-trick and an assist in 1 game, and then and a goal and an assist in the other. So the feeling is that he may not get in because of Team of the Week 26, but when you've played so well in 2 games, it's very, very hard to ignore him. I know it's just kind of adding more ratings to him, and possibly just with the 2-week window it may go against, but I fancy him strongly. Rodrigo got himself a goal, but he also got a free on Marca, which if you Marca was the saving grace for this, because I think a lot of people would never have included Rodrigo, and this guy just seems to be bagging special cards. He's had his foot miss, he's had 2 man of the match cards, now he's finally going to get an inform that's the highest rated of them all, and could actually be the least appealing because it's a right winger, but if you've ever tried him, he's a fun card. Depay got 2 goals, 2 assists, should walk in, and was he's probably one of the easy picks of the week. But as I said, Depay should walk into Team of the Week 28. Then on to Michy Batshuayi. He got himself a goal and an assist to help his one-to-watch credentials, make him even more usable. I think if memory serves, this is almost like a repeat of last year, where he ran riot on informs, man of the matches, and it makes him much more interesting, but also a more appealing card to have. Schultz got 1 goal, 1 assist in the big game, the whole international break, and definitely makes him much more usable, much more appealing, and obviously the upgrade help make a big use of that. But I would imagine he'll be left wing back or left back, might even I hope he's not left mid, then goes against him. But we'll see what happens. As I said, someone from that game will feature, and Schultz seems the most likeliest of candidates. So keep your eyes peeled with that one. Then Cenk Tosun of Everton and Turkey, he got himself 2 goals to back himself and informed by the looks of it. And the only disappointing thing is it will be a right wing card. If it was a central card, it wouldn't be too bad, but take what you get. Niang, obviously he's got his foot swap card, which is not a fun card to use. I've not enjoyed it, but he got himself 2 goals, and I believe he played striker. That will get him into the team of the week. Dubravka, 5 saves and a clean sheet. I know some people will go other options from that game, but I feel Dubravka is the strongest candidate to get into the team. Like Duda and Rusnak seem the other candidates for 1 goal and 1 assist respectively, but I feel most confident about Dubravka. He's been due a few times in all honesty. Cheryshev, 2 goals, 1 assist, should walk into team of the week, and just joins that discard inform club, and wouldn't be exactly a total rubbish card to have, but like if you can snipe him and keep him in for trading, he won't be too bad. Rosales, now he's the only player from friendlies that makes the cut. He got himself 2 assists for his team, Venezuela against Argentina, and usually when that happens I would say should deserve a shout. Then on to Fortounis, he got himself a goal for Greece. Now normally I wouldn't include him, but I think because of potential second in form credentials that may give him a shout. Then Cyprus ran absolutely riot against San Marino 5 now, and most likely candidate is our man from Standard Liège for a goal and a clean sheet. Arkham got himself 2 goals, 1 assist, being the one of several options from leagues that were playing to get himself hopefully an inform, and would be a cheap discard inform from the MLS, who seem to just steadily bag informs throughout the year. Akins got himself 2 goals and 1 assist. Now the 2 goals were penalties, but the assist might just help him out a little bit. The other EFL candidate for the week could even come from our next option. Elmas got 2 goals coming off the bench, but he played like 65-70 minutes because he came on very early. Alioski got 1 goal and 1 assist in the same game, but because he conceded, that may go against him. And Mancuso got himself 2 goals, 1 assist in 7-0 win for Lecce against Ascoli. But I would say if I had any real doubts of who I think won't get in, you might say Akins, you could say Elmas over Alioski, and then as I said, would Sterling or Hazard get in, and be talk of Griezmann as well. But as I said, let me know down in the comments below if there is anyone else that I may have missed, like Pjanic for example. As I said, all in the overlay as always, quite a light top possible, but see what happens come tomorrow afternoon. But take it easy all, thanks for watching, and I will catch you all later for more FIFA 19 content.